and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So today I'm going to be trying out the Lottie London My Little Pony Friendship is My Jam palette. So it's this one here. It's quite a small palette. It's a £9 palette, but I really like these. There was another one as well, which to be honest, appealed more to me than this one, but that one is always out of stock. So I thought I'd try this one out instead. It is still nice colours. There's some like purple shades in there and some sort of peachy and neutral shades. So yeah, it could still be nice. I've never actually tried Lottie London eyeshadows, so this will be a complete first impressions for me, based on the eyeshadow formula as well. So this is what the colours look like. Really nice. How many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers and 5 mattes. So that's quite a nice ratio actually. I'll give them a little swatch for you. Right, okay, so here's the swatches. They are quite pale, so I hope you can see them. And the colour names are actually on the back. So I'm going to try and get these in order. So we've got Delete All Dilemma, No Edit, Dance, Wow, Switch Up, Music and Headspace, Be More Pip, Happy, and Pony Pop Stars. Sorry, my eyesight's not the best, and yeah, the writing on the back of the palette is teeny tiny, and I was trying to read it, which is why I was stuttering a bit, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, they didn't swatch too great, if I'm honest. Whether it's because they are quite pale shades, I don't know, but it was only a finger swatch. You can't really tell from that. It's obviously when you actually apply it to the eye that you can tell properly. So we will do that now. Right, so I'm going to start off in my crease. What I'm going to do is on this bit here, and then bring it in slightly. I'm going to use this shade here, and then that one I'm going to use on the inner part of my crease here.
To settle down, day nights and late nights don't get around, but there's something about you I like, you're crazy for saying.
Right, so like that, this shade here, the darker one, went really, really nice on my crease. It was really pigmented, and when I got onto my lid, for some reason, it's just not as pigmented there. And I've got primer, the same primer obviously, all over my lid right up to my eyebrow. So I'm not sure why it's done that, to be honest. And it's the same primer. What's going on with my eyebrow? It's the same primer that I always use. But anyway, right, so I'm going to give that a blend now, and I'm going to use the purple one. So this one here, which I think is Music Headspace, I think, and I'm going to use that to blend out the edges.
I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like.
Right, okay. What I normally do is go in, and bearing in mind I'm going right in, and I don't normally go in that much. I'd normally tap it off and kind of do that to just place it around there first. I mean, there's a little bit coming off, but not a lot. And then I go in and do like the window wiping motion, but there's not hardly any colour payoff doing that. I mean, there is now, but I've gone on like 4 or 5 times. I think I'm going to kind of stamp it slightly and then kind of blend.
About you I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us.
Right, what I'm going to do is just dip back into these and kind of build that back up again, because I've lost quite a lot of colour. Right, okay, so I've got it to that. This one here actually comes off more pigmented and brighter than the darker one, funnily enough. Right, so I'm going to use this shimmery purple one just here. And I'm going to use that on this inner part. I'm just going to apply it kind of with my finger.
One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights.
That's just not that great. I've spent ages trying to build that up. I'm going to try and wet my brush and see if that makes any difference.
Too high and almost left town, but there's something about you. Something about you I like.
Yeah. It's not great. I'm thinking, do I try and go over with the one that came off quite well was this one in the middle. I'm going to try that, you know. I'm just going to put it over the top.
About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you.
I think that's the best we're going to get it. So, yeah, it's certainly not got that wow factor, has it? But, yeah, I mean, it is quite a neutral palette, to be fair. I didn't quite expect it to be that pale. Right, so next I'm going to go underneath, and I think I'm going to take the colour that I used on this inner part here. So that's the one I said was a bit more pigmented. So this one here.
One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Okay, and then in a corner, I'm going to go in with this one here. I think I'm going to put that under my brow bone as well. It's not gone on too well on my brow bone, you know. I think what it is, I don't think the colours individually are that bad. I say this one went on really nice. This one did. I don't know what happened with this one on this part of my lid. I'm just completely baffled by that. But it seems to be when I layer them, they're not layering very well. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is go and do the other eye, pop some mascara on. I don't think I'm going to bother with lashes because it's quite a pale look anyway. Yeah, and then I'll be back. Okay, so here is the finished look. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look awful. It really doesn't. It's extremely natural, and I have tried my very best with what I had. Yeah, I've put this liquid lipstick on as well. This is the Harley Quinn one from the Revolution XDC range, which kind of does make the eyeshadow pop a little bit more because it is kind of a similar colour. But yeah, it didn't wow me. The shimmers weren't great at all. To be honest, even when I was swatching them, I don't know if I can show you now, even when I was kind of putting them on my finger to apply them to the lid, if I go into the purple one, so I'm going in quite a lot and quite firm, and it's just not really coming onto my finger much. I just don't understand. And then even when I look, if I wipe it like I always do afterwards onto my cotton pad, there's just not a lot on there. Yeah, as I say, this colour here, this matte shade, which was the paler orangey one, that was fine. This one wasn't all that. It was fine in my crease, but it wasn't really great on my lid. And yeah, the shimmers, apart from this one that I used on my inner corners, that one was okay, but the other ones were just a bit meh. So yeah, bearing in mind that's my first Lottie London palette review, yeah, I don't think I'd bother getting another one, if I'm honest. I've not been wowed by it at all, which is a real shame because I've actually tried the Velvet Skin Tint, which I've got coming up next week, I think, in a video, which I actually really liked. The setting powder is amazing. And what else have I tried? Oh, the freckle tint, love that. That's really good. And the stamp liner, again, is coming up in a video next week, which, again, I actually quite like. So that's the only Lottie product that I've tried that I haven't really been that keen on. So here's a quick close-up of the eyes anyway. Yeah, they're okay. You know, it's an all right natural look, but yeah, I wanted to get a bit more creative with it, if I'm honest, and it didn't really give me the scope to do that. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!